Hello, everybody. So, I'm gonna start coding my parser generator now. I have settled on the syntax. There are a few unimplemented things, such as the arrow feature. I don't know what that is going to be yet, but I think I have designed most of the language enough where I can start coding the language. You can get this manual on the syntax that I've designed on the GitHub page, and the link is in the description. Please note that I'm only started coding the parser generator. I'm redesigning it, building it from scratch, completely new. So it's not available yet. So this link contains the old version, and you can get the source code and all of that of the old version. This is the old version of the parser generator that I have here, and I'll be using the old version to parse the syntax for the new version. Kind of like how they build compilers. Then once I have the new version up and running, I'll reparse the syntax with the new version, so it builds itself. So I am going to make this a quick stream, so I probably will only stream for about 20 minutes. Let's see. This is the parser generator in a nutshell. So when it generates parser, it generates them in a VM structure. So it generates this code once, and you only need to generate this code once, and all the parsers will use this same virtual machine, and then the different parsers will be like a program. I hope my music is not too loud. Okay, so let's continue. And basically, this is what the syntax is like in a nutshell. So I had some code here. Let's see what I got here. So this is what I initially wrote, like something like a VM, and then end of program 1 off. Okay. So what I think I need to do is, let's see. Let's create a file that I'm going to parse. Let's parse, create this, A equal, let's say car, right? Let's try to parse that. So I'm going to take the old version of the parser generator, and let's see. So what I need, right? Let's create. Hold on a second. We have something here called a parser. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be the parsing of the language of the parser generator. Okay. So I'm going to have something for lunch. Right. And I'm going to use the old way of writing this, I think. Do I have a manual for this? I don't think so. I think I downloaded the manual once. Yes, here it is. So this is the syntax for the old version, right? Did I have a sample? Yes. No, this is something else. So this is the old version, and I'm going to code it in this. It's been a while. So I'm going to create token phase. Let me take a look at. Let's see. Let me take a look at the sample for the old version. Okay, guys, I hope anyone who's watching the stream is not lost, right? So let me give a rundown again. A couple of years ago, I made a parser generator and published it on itch. This is what it is. Now I'm redesigning this parser generator from scratch, and the syntax is completely changed. This is the syntax of the old version that's still up on itch. And this is the new syntax that I designed, right? And I'm going to create it. And this is the old version parser generator. I'm going to write a parser for my new syntax in the language of the old version. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay? Hope I'm not lost. I hope I have not lost you guys. Okay, I'm looking at a sample from my old version that's a JSON parser to refresh my memory how the syntax works so that I can write the syntax for my new language. This is my new language. This is going to be the old language. They're using the same extension. Because the old language is going to be obsolete, I'm going to basically give this extension over to the new language. Okay. So I'm going to try to parse this with the new language with the old language. Okay. So we have this. This is like the label for our action, right? Let's call this an identifier. So token, guess we create our token action, right? At action identifier. Okay. Could I just copy something from here? Nope. Okay. I should have variables in this. No? Let me see the any example. I guess I didn't use variables. So I'm gonna copy this and just use this numeral, a other is numeral or underscore or alpha. I'm gonna call this identifier. I don't know why I designed it this way. Why not? Why I didn't do like alpha 1? Let's call this digit 1. There's no need for this. The $ means any case or case insensitive. That means this will match capital letters or common letters. One of means match only one of the characters here, right? Let's call this let's call this identifier ID other. Let's call this ID other. Let's make it pretty. What I'm doing is unnecessary, but I'm just making it pretty. All right. So this is saying pick the first one that matches. So this should be digit. This should be or underscore. Honestly, I feel like alpha is gonna always match first. So I'm gonna put it here. Then I'll put, I think underscore probably has a higher chance of matching before a digit. So I'm gonna put here. I'm just organizing it for speed, right? I want my parser to go as fast as possible. And yeah. And then here, oh, this is completely wrong. So this should be alpha followed by 0 or more. Okay, there's no need for ID other. Let's put this here. That's better. Okay. So we got our identifier. That's the identifier for here. We got the space we need to take care of. So we do action, space, and that's going to be one or more, one off, space or tab. Okay. Then the equal sign. I'm going to use the equals. Should I use the equal sign literally? Yeah, I'm going to use the equal sign literally. So in order to do that, I have to use the tokenizer. And I'll put the equal sign there. Let me see. Yep. JSON's probably a better example. Let's say tokenizer. Okay. And then car is a keyword, right? So we're going to need to match that. And that's going to be at car is a keyword. Oops. That's car. So our tokenizer will have identifier, we'll have space, and what we're going to do, we're going to discard the space. It's not something important. Then we're going to have the equal sign. I have these keywords, car. So I built a very simple, right now it's only tokenizing, so this is going to just be a tokenizer. So what I'm going to do, load file. Let's see. Should be projects. There should be a folder called projects. Or is, oh, here it is. We're in right here. Source, parser, and this one, parser. Yep. Output. What are we gonna call it? Let's just call it the language parser. Whatever. And the output is going to be the same location. I guess it's not in alphabetical order, okay? Here it is. Parser, same location, okay. So we are going to should we exclude? All right, I'm going to generate it as is with the main in there. Okay, we're missing something. Tokenizer, why are you unexpected? It's weird. Why are you unexpected? Oh, because it's inside of config. My bad. Yeah. It's been a while since I coded a parser generator in my old parser generator language. Okay. Try again. Why is this card unexpected? It's not. Oh, it should be before the name, not after. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Let's go again. Okay, so that generated. Now let me find it. I'm gonna generate it as a library, right? But for now, let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it generated this, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to test it out. That's all. Do I got GCC? If I have access to GCC here. Yes, I do. So GCC lang, let's see. Is it lang or lang parser? Lang, okay, lang. Compile. Wow. There we go, it compiled for this A, and then we're going to say, okay, that A, I'm going to pass it lang at parser. No. I'm going to pass it out, I'm going to pass it dev. Where's dev located? Inside of samples. Going back out of parser and out of source, and then we're going to go in assets, samples, dev.parser. Let's go. Yeah, so there we go. We start tokenizing. So we got the identifier, we got the equal sign. You're not seeing space because it was discarded. And then now we have an error because what happens is that tokenizers return equal tokens. So what it's saying is that we have two tokenizers that's matching this car and identifier, right? And this is one of the limitation of the old version, is that it doesn't really know how to handle these things very well. So what the feature I have is priority. So I'm going to set these at a higher priority. So I'm going to set this at a priority of 20. So if this and this match the same thing, it's going to choose this because it has a higher priority. So I'm going to have to save that. I'm going to have to regenerate it. Then I have to rebuild it. Not sure why it's going so slow. Maybe because I'm on Windows and using MinGW. I don't know why, but okay. And okay, so it chooses both identifier and car, matches the same thing, but it chooses car. Now it failed to tokenize 199. It begins with what's this? I think this is a space or something. Let me see. Oh, new line. There's a new line. Okay. So I think if I remove the new line, it will parse. So I'll remove the new line and save and run it again. And there you go. It parsed. So it completely does. And if you're watching the stream right now, you're just seeing I've used my old parser generator to write a parser for my new parser generator syntax, and it only took me like a few minutes. Really fast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on this, and basically the goal is to parse the entire language. I've started very simple and I'm going to continue. So the goal is I'm going to parse the entire language, and once I haven't put in any abstract syntax tree as yet, because you can see analyzation 0, just tokenization. So once I'm parsing the entire language, I can start to implement the abstract syntax tree, and then I'm going to generate code from the abstract syntax tree, and I'm going to populate the VM. Right? So continue to join me on this. This was just a small stream to introduce everything. I wish I had like a config thing. I never did implement it where I could just save this stuff and quickly load it back up, but I never did. I'm gonna have to, let me see. let me try to create like a pseudo config kind of thing. So I don't have to search like that. Let's call it text file. Let's call it config. Oh. So we're gonna have input name is line output. Okay. See you guys soon. I probably will stream tomorrow.